Okay, we're rolling.
Hello YouTube, Ronnie, David behind the camera. Well, I did it. Y'all could have looked at my, I guess what the video before last or whatever, talking about that I'm not going to go to DEF or whatever. Well, I sold my M4, like I told you on the last video. We're working on that hay baler. That we got that roller at the machine shop, so we'll get that done this week hopefully. Anyway, like I said in the last video, I sold the M4. It was a little underpowered for me. I liked everything about it. It just didn't run that. It didn't run that disc mower that good. I mean, it ran it, no problem. It ran that little 12-foot shredder, great. That disc mower just, it was a little underpowered for it. We noticed it the second time, I think, when we cut that 25 acres, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I cut another. I guess when I cut Miss Kathleen's place, I could feel it. And then what really made my decision a couple weeks ago, I cut 6.5 acres, just a small job where I was going, and it took 2.5 hours to cut 6 acres. And it's weird with a 70-60, and that DM 5028 cutter, it only requires 45 horsepower to the PTO. The stuff wasn't that thick, it was a little bit of sand. But that 70-60 used handled my Vermeer. I had that Vermeer, that 2-point, and then also had that Vermeer trail mower. But anyway, that made me the decision to do this. I got out of the tractor, and I didn't lose any money. So the guy's picking it up Monday. We've got it at the house. But this is it. It's a 24 model, I guess. 12-speed. It's got 2 rear remotes. I did have them put ballast and sealant in the tires, and I had them put a buddy seat in it, 3rd function valve, rear wiper, and a radio. You know, y'all know I got that grapple. But so I always said I'm not gonna get DEF. I'm not gonna get DEF. Well,
you got DEF.
I got DEF. I had to. I mean, I knew I was going to do it. I kind of feel bad about saying this, but I guess I was a snob toward that older tractor. I didn't like it. You know, David laughed at me a little bit, and you know, I kept talking about them older Fords or whatever, and I want comfort. And he has a friend that lives over, I don't know, down the road there, and there's a Ford tractor. Hey, how about you get that Ford right there? That hell no. I gotta stay with a little more, what you call it. Like I said, it's a 12-speed. It does have that 540E, which I've never really used it, so I don't know anything about that thing. I don't know about that 540E. I will get the windows tinted probably next month. I gotta put some money back up. I've spent way too much money lately. And then on the Dodge also, you notice the haul truck here. The Dodge is in the shop. It's in and out of the shop for the last, what, month and a half?
2 months.
2 months. I've put a lift pump, high pressure pump, all new injectors, a fan clutch. Then I had to redo that, you know, that new front drive shaft. I had to get a new one because y'all remember that happened when we were hauling cows one day, when that clanking and all that. Well, I was pulling trailers and my temperature would go up. I wouldn't get to hot, but I'm gonna say that operating range is whatever, you know, them little gray lines, and I'm gonna say he probably got to 230 pulling some trailers. So right now we think it's a head gasket or a cracked head, more like a head gasket. So that's in the shop now. Hopefully I can hurry up get it back. I've been relying on people, and I want to thank them, Mike, Dave, Jason, and Jeremy. They've helped me haul cattle or haul stuff. Felt really bad for Mike. He helped me haul 40 round bales that I had to deliver, and on the second load, his transmission took a crap, and so I felt really bad for that deal. And then yesterday he helped me with bringing this one from Seguin. Went and helped me got it from Ewald. He had another truck that he let us use, and then Jeremy next door, he's D-Rock's owner. I called him one day when Mike and I broke down, and I guess it was on a Saturday or probably a Sunday, and man, he dropped what he was doing and came and helped me. And then like Jason, he's helped me move it up my other tractor, and he let me borrow his truck. So I really appreciate that, guys. You really don't know what you got until you need it, but I needed help, and they helped me. But anyway, I'll let y'all know more about this tractor, see how I like it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. I'm not gonna like the payments, I can tell you that. But I got a disc of fire brake. We got a norther starting to come in next week. Today is
Saturday
October
12th.
The 12th. OU and UT, so I got to be out of here and be done here quickly. But so we got northers coming in next week. So of course that's north up there. So I do my fire brake, knock it out there. So because people smoking cigarettes and throwing them out the damn windows, you know. And I used to smoke. I smoked for years, but I never threw them out the windows. I don't think. Maybe once in a while it would just by accident do it. But anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. The next video we'll get that roller put back in, and then hopefully we start hunting a little bit here, a couple weeks, I guess.
Yep.
And then David, I don't know. He's been working a lot. He's at the Nixon auction barn. He's working for another cattle company, and so he's been doing a lot of stuff. But again, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.